Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another review, where this time I'm going to be reviewing the XP Pen G430 tablet that I was waiting to get for a while, since a lot of people told me that it was a good tablet, especially because of the wireless pen. That is a major advantage compared to the Huion and Gaomon tablets, because it makes it way lighter and way more comfortable to use. The first thing I noticed when I got the box though is it's written born for game Osu and drawing. They actually advertise that it's for Osu on the box, so that's pretty nice. So what does it say? Advanced battery free stylus, 2048 level pressure sensitivity, 4x3 inch dimension. That's actually pretty small compared to any other tablet. The Gaomon, for comparison, has a 6x5 inch tablet area. So I don't even know if 4x3 is the tablet area or the tablet itself. I guess it's the tablet area. And ultra thin. I'll show you that. It's actually I think even thinner than the fucking Gaomon tablet. That's insane. Works on all operating systems, and the thing is, it's actually plug and play. You don't need to install drivers, even though there are drivers on the website, but for some reason I couldn't install them, so I'm gonna try if it works with plug and play. Hopefully it does, because as I said, I couldn't install the drivers for some reason. I get an error when I try to, and it doesn't work, so hopefully it will work without. So here's the tablet. It's a pretty darn thin. Wait, so I need to grab a coin for comparison. This is like, it's as thin as a coin, literally. It's pretty damn thin. Which probably makes it a bit fragile. Not at all actually. That's pretty nice. Because the backplate is in one part, so this tablet actually has pads, so it's gonna help. Yep, doesn't slip. That's pretty nice. It's actually even more stable than my Wacom tablet. But as you can see, it's pretty small. I'm gonna pull out my Wacom for comparison. Yeah, it's pretty small. Like the tablet itself is the size of the Wacom tablet area, but the tablet area on this tablet is smaller, so it's gonna be way smaller than a Wacom tablet area, and than a Gaomon. It's probably similar to the Huion in terms of tablet area, but I don't know. I mean, I don't have it in reach right now, so can't really compare. So here's the famous batteryless pen. It's packed accordingly, obviously. Unlike the Wacom pens, it's in one part, like there's no separation in the middle or anything, so I don't even know if you can open those. Even there's a bit of a bump, but it's not even a separation, so I don't think you can open those. Maybe you can. Doesn't seem like you can, but yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's not rubber, but it's like halfway between plastic and rubber. It's weird. Wait, I'm gonna compare with my Wacom pen again, because people want to know the difference. Like, it's a bit less slippery than this. Well, actually, it's pretty similar. It's not the same texture, but it's pretty similar in terms of grip. So, also in terms of weight, both are about the same. I'd say the Wacom is like 1 or 2 grams heavier, but it's literally almost no difference. It's just like the only weight difference is as significant as the size difference. It's almost inexistent. The weight is pretty much the same. So that's a big plus compared to the Wacom and the Huion and the Gaomon, sorry, because this is going to make it way more comfortable to play. So it comes with the usual stuff, actually more than the usual stuff. user's manual, which is pretty big for a user's manual, but okay. Nice card with nice words from the XP Pen company. Another XP Pen thing. It's a paper that says that if you go like their Facebook, YouTube, and VK accounts, you get 1 more month's warranty. If you're into that. And this little envelope, which simply contains the replacement pen nibs and the nifty thing to replace them. And surprisingly enough, no drivers, no CD drivers at least. You can, as I said, download them on the website and install them from there, but for some reason for me it doesn't work, so let's try without. It's supposed to work plug and play, you know. It's the first thing you see when you open the manual. Actually, it just says plug and play OSU. No need for drivers. Again, the cable is very long. I don't know why Wacom is the only company to use short cables. I find that kind of dumb. But yeah, this is actually my first time plugging it in, so we'll see. It's installing the updates as told on the user's manual. It just says that it will detect it and install the drivers needed, which it's doing, even though it seems to be slow. Oh, there we go. It actually detects it as a keyboard and a mouse at the same time. That's pretty interesting. Oh well. As long as it works, I don't mind. Yep, works already. Okay, let's open OSU. Hopefully this time OBS will cooperate with me.
Welcome to us.
Welcome to us.
Click the circles.
Hey, it does. Nice. Let me push that a bit. There we go.
Circle.
Okay, so it does work without any drivers. Input lags looks actually pretty damn fine. Let's see the refresh rate. First thing I noticed though right away is that the what do you call it? The reaching distance, I think. Like when you lift the pen, you know, there's a limit to which you can't. It doesn't work if you're lifting too much, and it's smaller than on the Wacoms and the Wuyon and Gaomon. So that's something to be careful with. Where is it again? Oh, there it is. Raw input. Okay, so it's 200 Hz. 200 Hz, that's not bad. That's actually better than the Wacom, so in theory that's already better than the Wacom tablet. Then again, the tablet area is pretty small, so we'll see if I can get used to it. Let's play that. So yeah, what else can I say? The pen is pretty comfortable. It's about the same as the Wacom. It's a bit thinner, so if you have big ends it might be annoying, but oh god. Muscle memory, please. Yeah, the tablet area is really small compared to other tablets. So that's something you need to get used to. I'm probably gonna fail this play now that I think about it. Oh my god. Muscle memory too strong. I can't aim at all. So that's gonna be a problem. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to the tablet area, but there seems to be a bit of an input lag issue with this tablet. probably just me not being used to the tablet area though. But like it feels like you know, when you download the, if you have a Wacom, you know what I'm talking about. The latest drivers, for example, there's some compensation to avoid shakiness or something. Like, you know, those drivers that are not shaky compared to the drivers that are quote unquote shaky. This feels like the latest drivers, so like some shakiness compensation or something. That gives a bit of an input lag. It's not too big of a deal though, but you know, it's still noticeable. Then again, once used to the tablet area, shouldn't be a problem. By the way, for those who think that you can see the delay from comparing the webcam to the gameplay, it's not the case. It's just that the webcam is 30 FPS and the gameplay is 60. So it looks like there's delay, but there's none. Well, almost none, as I said. Yeah, it really does feel like the latest Wacom drivers. I don't use those, but I used them before. I can't get used to this tablet area, man. Oh god, oh god. We made it. Yeah, what can I say? First off, if you like using big areas, this tablet might not be for you, because the tablet area is really small. I know I can't get used to it, but that's just me. Aside of that, you can see that tablet has a Huion tablet, but with a wireless pen, so it's definitely better than a Huion tablet, or the Osu tablet, it's the same thing. Would I say it's better than a Gaomon? I don't know. I guess it depends on whether you can get used to the tablet area. If yes, then I'd say this is better, just because the pen is way lighter than a pen with a battery. So that's really the thing that makes this tablet worth the money, because it's half the price of a Huion tablet, and has the same kind of pen. I actually wonder if the webcam pen works on it. Nah, that would have been surprising. um, but yeah, and actually, what I said before about the lift-off distance, there we go, that's what it's called. It's not that big of a deal actually. It's just the way I hold it. I was holding the pen. It's actually fine when you're playing, because you have to keep your hand close to the tablet and not on the tablet like I do with the Wacom, since it's really small, this one. So it's actually fine when you're playing. I didn't lift off even once during the play, so looks fine to me. But yeah, if you can get used to a smaller tablet area like this, then I'd recommend this over the Wacom and the Gaumon, simply because of the pen. But if you like a larger area and want the same budget, I'd say I'd say buy the Gaumon if you don't mind the kind of heavy pen, and at the same time can't afford the Wacom. Because basically that's what you have to do right now. It's if you want a tablet that's in the $30 or something, I think that's the price for this, and the Huion and the Gaumon, you have to choose between a light pen and a bigger tablet area. So if you want a light pen, then buy this one. If you want a bigger tablet area but you won't have a lighter pen, then buy the Gaumon. And if you want the two, you have to buy a Wacom, but that's like twice the price. And sadly, the Wacoms have a refresh rate that's pretty low. But as I said, this tablet, even though it has a higher refresh rate, feels like the Wacom with the latest drivers, which in my opinion are not the best, because it's not input lag free. No drivers and input lag free, obviously, but yeah. This tablet is not as responsive as the Gaumon, but the lighter pen makes it better in my opinion, despite the smaller tablet area. Because I'd rather get used to a smaller tablet area with a lighter pen than a normal tablet area and a heavy pen, because a heavy pen for me is really a bit of a problem, especially when playing fast stuff. You have to get used to it pretty much. So yeah, I'd recommend this tablet over the Huion, and I don't know, I'd put it on an equal how do you say that? I'd put it equally with the Gaumon, and basically it's either you choose a tablet that's a bit bigger and a bit more responsive but has a heavy pen, or this one, which is basically the Huion but with a light pen, so that makes it better than the Huion just by itself. Same refresh rate, I think, than the Huion, so it's pretty much the Huion but with a battery-free pen. So yeah, I'd recommend this over the Osu tablet, and honestly, it's a nice tablet. It's just that for me the tablet area is too small, but that's the only downside to this tablet. And maybe how responsive it is. Feels like there's a bit of input lag, but maybe the drivers fix that. But as I said, for some reason I can't install them, so I can't tell if that fixes it. But maybe it does, but I won't say that it does because I don't know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please tell me in the comments what you thought about it, if I missed anything or something like that. I know a lot of you wanted me to review this one, especially because of the battery-free pen, so there you go. And yeah, see you next time.